Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jules, and as always, welcome to what I call Area 5T1, because we do talk about 5Ts on this channel. We talk about transition, triathlon trends. Uh, we talk about trucks, and I do some teaching on this channel. So, welcome. Happy Halloween. And as you can see today, I did don my black canary costume. I did purchase this a few months back. I purchased it piece by piece, kind of pieced it together myself, and um, and just gave kind of a. I did it for some cosplay, so uh, as any costume party I may go to, or if I happen to go to Comic Con, which is planned in the next couple of years, um, this would be one of the uh, costumes I would wear. Black Canary from the Green Arrow comic book. Actually, this outfit is more from the comic book than the TV series. Uh, there are many ideations or versions of Black Canary that you can come up with. I'm pretty sure she had more like a black leather top, black leather pants. In the Even in the cartoon, she does more of a like a bodysuit, like I have on right now in black. And many of the artwork I saw showed her with a half, like a crop top jacket, like what I have here, and it was purple. But I couldn't really find purple one, so I just went with black, to go along with the black canary theme. Um, Got me some fingerless gloves to go with the black canary outfit, and just tried to do my best to match makeup and her blonde hair. I'm going with the variation of Lance. But yes, so this is the final product I will put together. The only things I wasn't able to get yet, I have a black medical boots from when I worked EMS and the emergency medical services, so that's what I'm wearing now. Um, she tends to wear more buckle boots that go like halfway up to the knee, um, and some um, hose, some, uh, what am I thinking? Uh, some hose, the fishnet hose, that's it. I'm losing my mind for a little bit, but yeah, fishnetting hose that are the bigger, which I couldn't find. So I'm going to ask to search some out. I couldn't get the store before work to come do a live for you guys. Remember, when you are in here on my channel, you are a treasure. Um, like I said, today is Halloween. I had fun at work. We did the Peanuts gang at work, and uh, I came home and changed it into my black canary um, to to have fun here on my stream. I do want to say to everybody that whenever you come and visit or you're a subscriber, you are a treasure on this channel. I do want to thank all the people that have subscribed in the last day. I think we've gone up by 5 or 6 subscribers. We are now at 377 subscribers, which is fantastic. The channel is growing. Um, our next goal is to hit 510. I like taking increments, uh, multiples of 51. I'd like to make my goals at 510. I do have I like to do, when we hit the goal, I will have a little announcement. And after 500 and we get enough hours of views, I'm gonna start making a merch site, and uh, we could have Jules Treasures merch. So that would be awesome. And we can grow the channel slowly. But like I said, we're not in a rush right now. Um, we've met one of the 3 requirements, and we're going on our second one. So that's fantastic. I want to thank all of you, because if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing that. Today was pretty cool day at work. We had a doctor that was retiring, and like I said, he came as Charlie Brown, and several of us did some of the other Peanuts characters. And we had a big retirement party. Um, so it was actually very good food. Someone made some Filipino food, which I always love. Um, so I hadn't eaten it in a while, and especially lumpia, which is like little sweet rolls, like little egg rolls, and they are fantastic. Um, and once I start eating them, sometimes I can't stop, because they are addicting. Because there's those spring rolls, I would say not sweet. Those spring rolls about this big, and they're run that big, and they look, they are fantastic, but sometimes you can't stop. Like I said, once you start eating them, and the pancit is like some very thin noodles, and they were done very, very well. And also, someone had made fried rice, and it came out fantastic. I took cornbread that I had made. It's kind of a last minute thing I put together last night. So today I am drinking my favorite Mountain Dew. No Arnold Palmer today, but this is my one and only addiction, I would say, is the Mountain Dew. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules today on this Halloween stream. Plan on going on a little late as we start seeing people come on. My treasures know that I have posted for the stream for about a week now, and as of today I am off for the next 11 days, or 11 and a half, because we are still up tonight. So it'll be the rest of today, November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10, and 11. So I got 11 days off. So during this time off, there will be lots of content posted to the channel. Probably gonna do another video tonight. And to just do a Halloween video. And then, and then tomorrow I will do another video. I'm going to do at least 1 to 2 videos a day during these 11 days off. Hopefully that'll help. I mean, the channel has been getting lots of views in the last few videos. The one video that has been doing really well, I know the clothing haul did very well. And the one I saw that is doing well right now, I believe, was my Tuesday video about some short-term goals that I do want to meet for during transition. So I know that's been getting lots and lots of views. I can see people jumping in and out of here, but that helps the algorithm. So hopefully some people jump in here and we start getting conversation going. So if you do come in here, please feel free to jump into the chat box over here. So we can chat. We're open to chat about any, like I said, the 5 T's of this channel. As long as we are constructive in our conversation, Hello, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Happy Halloween. And I hope you've had a good day. Um, I have just gotten off work and came home, and I had promised a live stream at 7:30 Mountain Daylight Time. Um, okay, so we can move on. One of my next videos will be tonight. I'm kind of going to show my costume of how I made it, and then how I got the items, what they were, and then move move into um, uh, how basically how it looks. Kind of just give a quick look of it and down the hall like I did the other day with my clothing haul. I thought that was a, a good um, video. It actually got lots of views, so we can have I can do a video for that. Probably just a short one, really just showing how the outfit was put together, and then just model it. And basically, I have two things. One thing that I am not using. Black Canary does do a mask on the TV show, but when she's in this outfit in the comic books, she does not wear it. So I was, I thought of using it. It just doesn't fit me as well. So uh, there's always two options. And then I may build up, like I said, the outfit with the black and probably get some faux leather pants. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules on this Halloween. Do you want to say Happy Halloween and tell me what if you dressed up today and what you may have been like today? I did. So yes, at work they volunteered me to be Linus, and I did. I had a red shirt with stripes, and I wore jeans, and then I um, I did find a little blue. I found a blue sheet at a thrift store. I cut it down into a small blanket. Seeing that I'm a nurse and work in a hospital, I didn't want to drag it in the on the hospital floor because it would be kind of a infection control issue. So I decided just to cut a short one so it would it would just basically not drag around. And okay. Just going to check my analytics. If you jump in here, feel free to jump into the chat box. Like I said, we can keep some chats going. We are the channel is definitely getting some views. We are in the past day or so, we have in the last 48 hours, almost 400 views. We're at 378. Our membership has grown to 377. Like I said, hopefully we might. Let's see if we can hit the 380 mark tonight with either people that jump into the live stream or just from my video or just from watching other videos. I think the video right now that's getting the most attention, most subs is I did do a list of short-term goals for my transition. I just was out to kind of, give, start making a list of goals. So like, uh, see what, next time I go to my doctor's office, what I will talk about. Also, each week I'm going to talk on my journal video on Tuesdays, what I call Jules Journal on Transition Tuesday. I am going to be talking more on what updates I'm going to start doing during my transition. So, what medical procedures, what, um, things like my current one. I said I am going to start off with maybe going to get some nails done. Start thinking about doing some Botox. My insurance will cover Botox. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure here on my channel. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Sweetness, how's it going? How's your Halloween going? I'm sporting my black canary costume today. I'm good. Had a good day at work. Now, after today, I have 11 days off. I don't go back till November 12th to work. So I came home. I took off my work costume, which we had done costumes. We did the Peanuts gang, and then they picked me as Linus, and I had a red shirt on with stripes. Ooh, sounds good. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't have. I know I have some pork chops. Maybe I'll do those tomorrow. I ate a lot for lunch today. We had a potluck for Halloween. Yeah, I was Linus. I actually went to the thrift store, and all I had to do was buy a little blue blanket. Actually, I bought a full sheet, and it was light blue, like Linus's, and I just cut like a quarter of the sheet off and took that to work. So I didn't want it to drag on the ground. Cool. And so I didn't want the blanket to drag on the ground because yes, I work at a hospital and it would be an infection control thing. I wouldn't want to bring that home or even just, so I was just either carrying it on my shoulder or I'd wrap it in my hand to where it wouldn't drag on the floor. That was a fun. And then my RN that I work with, she was Lucy. So we were brother and sister. Then I came home and I donned my black canary costume from the Green Arrow. Actually, yeah, this is more of the black canary from the comic books or animated one. The only thing I'm missing to it, I wasn't able to go get some. I wasn't able to go and purchase some fishnet stockings, and they have to be like not the small fishnet, they have to be big. I was gonna order it and have it delivered to my house, but it like doubles the price of them. So they would be here for live stream, but then later on I'll just order some online. So all this I bought online. It's like a little crop top jacket, and it goes up to there. The one in the comic book, she wears a little crop top jacket like this. She does purple, and I did see some purple ones, but I kind of liked the black idea, just to go like it's a black canary. It has to be all black. and she wears fingerless gloves like this. Now these are more like, actually these are tactical gloves because they have the hard fists, and then they are comfortable. They just have to be broken in. Um, these would be great for the range, so they dual purpose. I started making this because I hope to make it to Comic Con and one year, and so I have a Comic Con Black Canary costume. Um, the only weakness when I bought this jacket has its sleeve tends to twist a little bit. I don't know. I may have to alter it in some way, but I didn't pay more than brand new. Everything I have, except for my boots, I didn't pay more than $30 for it. So, um, and I did do the short blonde hair like Dina Lance has in the comic books, and some red lipstick. Um, I did my usual winged eyeliner in black, and then I did some contrast with um, my eyeshadow. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, whenever you are on here, you are one of my treasures. Um, feel free to jump into the stream over here into the chat box. I've got my, and we can chat. We're talking, it's Halloween. If you wore a costume, tell us what you've worn today. It's having fun. Like I've stated just now with my friend Sweetness here. Uh, I've got my Black Canary from Green Arrow on. Um, this is the second costume I've worn today. Earlier, I was Linus from the Peanuts gang. I do want to thank everyone who has subscribed really, I should say, because we are now at 377 subscribers. We're really getting close to making our next goal. We're at least 3/4 of the way there. So feel free, if you are not subscribed, to go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, Sweetness. We are also getting plenty of views. Right now, in the last 48 hours, we are almost at 400 views. I think the highest I ever went for a 48-hour period was like close to 2,000 views. So hopefully, and every time that just helps our algorithm grow. That means it gets us like on like the opening page to like to YouTube. It just helps spread our message. And the big thing is about spreading the message here. It's about being advocates for the trans community. That's what we're about here. I know I've had lots of people that are allies to the community, even if they're cis. So I've, that's the big thing, is we're advocating for our community. That's why I started this channel. I want to make sure everybody does. Yes, and we have some definite allies in here and it's great to have. I do, and I'm not going to, be super political here, but I do want to say that we need to vote in a way that will make it best for us. We need to protect ourselves. I'm probably going to go do an early vote tomorrow. Awesome, Sweetness. That's great. I think I'm going to go to tomorrow to. I'm going to find out where I can go vote and just get done tomorrow, um, rather than avoid long lines on election day. I do have a couple of other errands to run. I have a friend that's going to be moving into town. So hopefully, I'm hoping she takes that apartment right next door. It's open. If not, she wants to move to another apartment um, owned by the same company that owns mine. The only thing is that this one over here is going to cost her more because it's been newly remodeled. Um, so the other one she was looking at is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it will cost her the same as the one next door. I'm hoping more people jump in here. I know Lena sent me a snap earlier. Yes, it does. Sweetness. It does feel like a battle for our rights and very existence. It does. But one of the big things as a community, we need to advocate for ourselves, be able to, and fight for our freedom. It's happened with many groups, and before it's happening with, it's still happening with Black people. And then now we're part of, in the big center of it, and it's big in the community. Lots of discrimination. In fact, I've been watching a lot of videos. How, in fact, one of the other groups that did a lot of discrimination, and they are now discriminating against the trans community, is the church that I used to belong to, that I've been teaching about, is the Mormon Church. They just did a big change of policy for trans people, saying that we're basically on the same level as child molesters, and that's where they rank us in their child molesters and murderers, and then us, basically. So trans people, yeah, I actually did a video on it. If you look into my channel, there's and I read the article from I believe it was from NBC News, and it's been a couple of months that they did it, and I'm probably going to do a part 2 with it. I'm going to try to download the actual policy from the church website, and read that word for word and do a video on it, and break it down in the video. I think it'll be, a good thing to see. But I've watched an episode of Mormon Stories podcast by John Dehlin. He's a psychologist, and one of his biggest things when he did his doctorate research was he studied the LGBTQIA community. He was excommunicated from the church, but he says, it's one of the big things, it's like that they discriminate against, and they had discriminated for a long time with what they said the tainted blood, which was the tainted blood of the Black people. They said was the curse of Cain. So he's doing a pretty good series about that right now with a gentleman that really studied into that. So this gentleman's a real scholar, and I've learned a lot from watching his podcast. here on YouTube. Um, they're usually pretty long videos. If you have some time, uh, look up Mormon Stories podcast and look up anti-trans or trans policy. And he did an excellent video of it. So yeah, I intend to do a second video of mine, part two, basically seeing, like I said, I want to look up the actual church's handbook, because you can look up the handbooks. I'm hoping more people jump into the stream. You know, like, thank you, sweetness. It's awesome to see anybody in here. I love seeing my treasures in here. As always, I like to say that anybody in the stream, whether subscriber or not, they are a treasure. Um, starting starting today, or tonight, expect at least 1 to 2 videos per day for the next 11 days, or actually 12. 12 because I go back to work on Tuesday, and I will do my journal video on that Tuesday after work. So um, maybe this Tuesday coming up, what we'll do is we can do a um, transition Tuesday video. Maybe we could do it a live stream instead of just a video. I think that would be fun. I would really love to do a live stream where anybody wants to jump into it. You guys can. If you have a webcam, I have a StreamYard account, and we can use that. And I think that would be fun. And we could talk all things transition. We can do other topics too. As long as we get people that are allies, and so we can get, like I said, we can do a live stream where we can have 10 people on the screen if we want to. Um, so I think that would be fun. Yeah, sweetness. It would be nice to have more people in here. Some people may be out with kids trick or treating, so I don't know. It depends on the time in their time zones. So that's always a big thing. I know, like Lena has little ones, but she's an hour. Let's see, if it's 8 o'clock here, it's probably 9 o'clock her time. So they're probably already in. So hopefully people do jump on here, um, see how it goes. Uh, But we are definitely getting hits on the channel. We're getting views. We're almost at 400 views for the last 48 hours, which is fantastic. That just helps grow the algorithm, spread our word, our advocacy for the community and for the family, as I would say. As always, if you are on here and watching the stream, feel free to hit a like, subscribe, comment, jump into the chat box. Uh, some of the things I will be doing this week, like I said, I will continue with my usual transition Tuesday video journal. We could probably do a live stream that night. We'll always do our Saturday and Sunday live streams. We can also do one tomorrow or Friday. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, whenever you are on my channel, you are one of my treasures. Uh, feel free to jump into the chat box over here. I had Sweetness on here. We're just talking life in general. Happy Halloween. If you want to tell me, jump in the chat box, talk about what you were dressed up as. I am doing the Black Canary from Green Arrow. Thanks to all of you that keep, jumping in. It does help the channel grow the algorithm. And we are definitely growing. I've seen at least 5 to 6 new subs today. So that is awesome. I am happy. I think we're doing a fantastic job in growing the channel, all of you. And it's not just myself, it's all of you, because all of you are members of the family here on this channel. Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to get out of jury duty. I've, we've gotten some docs won't sign it. Even because I know my doc, he won't. That I work with, very little things that he'll sign jury duty exemptions for. And even when I have been called, I mean, the biggest thing that happened when I actually went, I actually got called into the jury box, but then to do the jury selection. And at that time, I was still a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And the funny thing is, I had just gotten off work. I had worked night shift in the emergency room, and I had a T-shirt on that said the hospital's name, and then it said emergency and trauma services. Well, they were trying a drunk driver case, a drunk driver that hit someone, and you know, and so then uh, yeah, I know they barely pay you while you're there, um, but like my job will actually compensate you for the time that you go to jury duty. So yeah, I ended up getting out of it because when the defense attorney asked, uh, he asked something like, "Does anyone here not drink?" And I raised my hand, and he goes, "Why don't you?" And I said, "Because of religious reasons." So he just, "Oh, you're out." They just told me to walk out. Yeah, it's like I said, it's difficult. I mean, I had gotten out of it once before because when I was in school, I think when I was still in nursing school, and another time, I think I don't know how. I think it was because I told them my job was very demanding during the summer because at that time I was working at SeaWorld. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, whenever you are on here, whether a subscriber or a visitor, you are a treasure. Yeah, sometimes it's best just to do it one case at a time. Thank you, Lightning Love. Yes, it is the Black Canary from Green Arrow. Um, like I say, it's more of the comic book version. In the comic book, she does like a kind of a leather bodysuit, has fishnet stockings. That's the only thing I wasn't able to get before coming online was get some fishnets. Uh, I wasn't able to stop at the store with time to make it for the live stream. I do have black boots on, but they're my black tactical boots, actually. I want enlightening love. I do like. I want to say again with everybody here, thank you for being a subscriber. We have gotten at least 5 or 6 new subscribers in the last 24 hours. So it's put the channel up to 377 subscribers. We are definitely growing. We have at least 400 views in the last 48 hours. That's how they track it, 48 hours at a time. So it's really, really helping our algorithm grow. And like I say, hours because all of you are part of this channel and it's what's helping the channel grow. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Whenever you are here, you are a treasure. If you are not yet a subscriber, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Our next goal is to hit 510 subscribers, and we're about 3/4 of the way there, just under that, because 375 is 3/4 of the way to 500. So then we'll just have to get um, another 10 after that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. You're on with Jules. We can do about I think we've been on close to an hour now. We can go about a 2.5 hour live stream tonight. Guys, to give a chance to have more people come in here. Hoping to have more of our regulars. Um, I had posted on the community part of the channel stating that we would have this live stream, and it's been up for about a week. So I'm hoping more people, after they finish taking their kids out and stuff, jump in. Other good news today, I got my yearly evaluation for work, and I got an outstanding, which is, I guess, pretty much at the high end, and I guess it reflects to the government, and I will be getting a nice bonus. I don't know how much, but they can give pretty good bonuses. Thank you, sweetness. And whatever is extra on my check is probably going to be, I'm going to talk a little bit about this probably in the probably tomorrow. I will do kind of like I did on Tuesday about goals for my transition. I'm going to start doing one for goals for my car, like some of the things I'm going to start doing to it, and hopefully show some of it on the channel. And so we'll start laying out like 5 goals at a time per video. So I think that would be fun. Also, during this week, I'm going to start this week. I will list another 5 things I want to do towards transition on Tuesday. I don't know if any of you are, like I'm saying, I think it would be cool to do, if any of you want to do a live stream where we can do multiple people on the stream, and everybody that has a camera can jump in, up to 10 people on the screen at one time. I have StreamYard, and that's what you can do with it. Have multiple people on the screen talking, and we could, like, everybody that is transitioning, we could talk about transition, just different topics. I think it would be great. Also, we could do one if you're leaving a high demand religion. We can do one about that. We can share similarities about ours. I think there's always great possibilities it's endless what we can do on talking all together, as long as we keep it respectful. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. People keep jumping in and out here. If you're on here, feel free to jump into the live stream over here to chat. We're doing fantastic. We're almost hitting that goal of being at 400 views for the last 48 hours. That's whether it's people jumping in here to the live streams or checking out the other videos, which are doing fantastic in themselves. Um, like I said, Tuesday's video is doing well. That's almost at 200 likes or 200 views itself. Uh, since Tuesday, um, it is at 195 views. Um, some of the earlier week views from earlier in the week or last week have also gotten a lot. I know one video that's gotten lots of views lately has been what I like to call my Survival Saturday videos. That's where I talked about preparedness for any disaster and like certain foods to have, water, or that's actually up to 107 views. Um, so we're catching people's interests in different teas, whether it's transition. This one would be under my teaching category, the survival one. Also, so I haven't. Oh yeah, no, my high demand religion ones are definitely capturing lots of views. Um, I think and I had I'd watched someone else's that does similar videos about the Mormon Church. Seems like they tend to. One thing is they will, if they start putting ads on your channel, so if you guys ever start seeing ads from the church on there, it's not because I'm supporting them. It's because when they start seeing like hashtag ex Mormon or hashtag LDS or anything like that, or the word Mormons in your title, it they will start putting ads on your channel, and every time an ad from them runs on your channel, actually they pay. They're probably one of the highest paying. Okay. But if their ad runs on your, I did try out the YouTube Premium for a while, for a month. Later on, I may do the premium, pay monthly. It's like $30. So once I got a few bills paid off, I'm definitely gonna keep the subscription to it. Um, but one thing is that just one ad being on your channel from them, or you hit the word Mormon and the church is the highest paying, one of the highest paying ads that will go on your channel, or if you use the word within your channel, they actually send money to your account, and they pay like 21 $25 higher than any other word that you may put in there, because they say usually tech savvy videos are the ones that get the most hits and get backed by most businesses and get uh, pretty good money, sanctioned to them. But no, when you're using the church's uh, name, they tend to like, and then inadvertently don't know that they're paying like anti um, church, or basically people that are talking about why to their faith is not as good as it seems. So they end up paying people that are talking against them. So, Sweetness, do you have any plans coming up for the weekend? We got, see, usually I have Friday, Saturday, Sundays off. I ended up getting 11 days. Yeah, see, I ended up getting 11 days off, but I only asked for 4 days off because my weekends, the way my schedule is, I only work Monday through Thursday, but 10-hour shifts. And so I do 4 10-hour shifts. So then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I asked for next Monday through Thursday off. So then my normal days off would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So then that makes it 10 days. And then Veterans Day lands right there. And so I ended up getting almost half a month off because of that. Then I'll go back, do work 3 days, and go from there. And then the next week's probably like then we have Thanksgiving off, and then I'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I pretty much have those days. Hello and welcome to the channel. You're on with Jules. Happy Halloween. Feel free to jump into the live stream tonight. We can talk about Halloween, or did you take kids trick-or-treating? We can talk about, or are you at a part? Are you going to a party tonight, or maybe over the weekend? I jumped on here. After coming home from work, I donned on my Black Canary outfit. Black Canary from the Green Arrow comic books. I had done this for cosplay, but see, it turns out it's also great for Halloween. And all these items were purchased, and I made it myself from different items I purchased on. Actually, I got them all from Temu, and I think I spent less, $20 to $30 on it, and it's all new. So. So I am thanking all of you. We're really growing in subscriber numbers. We're definitely seeing a lot of view numbers. So I thank all of you. All of you have really, really helped the channel grow. Anybody that comes in here, even if you don't stay, it helps the channel grow. We have seen lots of growth in the channel since Tuesday, and I thought that the numbers were going to go down because they started going down a little bit, but all of a sudden they peaked again. So in fact, like right now, they're still going up. And every hour on the hour, it changes because, it's counting by every 48 hours. And right now we're still going up, and we're only like a few numbers. We're only about 4 people away from 4 views from 400 the last 48 hours, which is still great. We're not a big channel, but that's okay. We're small, but yet we're all family. That's what I love about my channel. It's growing, but it's doing it slowly, and that's it's a good way for all of us to get to know each other um, personally. We can have good conversations. Um, I mean, we've talked a lot here, and topics I usually say don't talk with your friends, but I think we've kept it all neutral, and we've been fine. I think uh, they always say politics and religion come out of, conversations with friends. But yet here we talk about both, and yet we have excellent conversations. Sweetness, don't you? I see that last comment, and you don't have any hobbies that you like to do? I'm sure there's stuff that you find fun. I know there's a lot of things that people would say that I do that aren't fun, but I know they're fun to me. So yeah, I mean, I think that's something all of us have. I have some like the after moving out here to New Mexico, um, what happened with me is I was doing fine, and the big thing is I split up with my ex wife. In other words, technically we're still married by law, but I moved out here. Now she's in a different state, and um, she took all the pets, but then she still wants me to send her money for the pets. It's like every 15 days she'll call me and she'll, oh, can you send money because so and so has a vet bill? But never had children together. Actually, I had a daughter with my first wife. Um, but this one, I mean, she took all the pets. I'm kind of I miss the pets, but it's, she's always asking for money for them. I still provide her health insurance. I mean, because I think legally I have to do that. Um, so when I started sending her money here and there, eventually I got backed up on my car payments, so I lost my car. That's why I eventually I had to take out a loan. Well, not a loan, it was actually take money out of my 401k at work. And, and, and so what I did was the money I got, because then she has to sign off that I'm taking. What's weird is that my 401k company, which is from the federal government, requires her to sign that I'm taking it out. So I couldn't take it out and just have money to use on my own. So then she knew I was taking out money, so I had to give her half of that. And then the other half, I just socked it away in my cabinet in here, and then I waited and saved a few more. I needed like $500 more, and just started looking online for cars that I wanted. That's how I got my Xterra that I have now that I've been using in my videos. Um, it it's a it's a great little car. It was online for $3,500. I talked the owner down to 1,500. I give him cash in hand, and I am so happy. You know, I also have to pay. Oh, I do have to pay car insurance on the upcoming paycheck. Um, but I am really, really happy that I got that vehicle, because it will. Uh, it gets me where I want to go. I am going to do some customizing to it, and it'll be it'll be fun. It's actually what I wanted. I wanted a four-wheel drive vehicle, and I wanted a Nissan. I was looking for a specific truck, but those trucks cost now the same as they. So the one I was looking at was $5,000, which is what it would cost the year they made it in 1986. So I had one in 1986, and I had paid 5,000. Well, my dad bought it, and he had paid the $5,000 for it. So I went and looked for one, and that's what they're charging right now for one that's used. The paint was in very good shape. Um, Same with this, like the paint's worn down, but it it will get either. I'm probably either going to do a venery, like a wrap, or I'm probably just going to do a whole new paint job, just have them sand it down. Um, it's going to be a little costly, but I think it'll be cool to have something that'll reflect what I want. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Just remember, whenever you are on here, you are one of my treasures. Okay, sweetness, we'll see you. You have a good night. I've had a good conversation going here with sweetness. Um, if you are on here, feel free to jump into the chat box over here. We can talk. Probably going to give it about another 10 minutes. We don't have anybody here. We will probably close up shop here at the live stream, and I will film a Halloween video, and and go from there. So I guess actually, I think I'm gonna start closing down right now, not unless someone jumps in the conversation. I do want to say thank you for those that did join in. We are definitely helping the channel grow. Our algorithm is growing in the fact that we are definitely getting viewers, which is helping our algorithm grow, and we are getting more subscribers. Um, so um, I hope if you guys go out to any type of Halloween party, you stay safe. That don't drink and drive. Um, just don't do anything dangerous. Also, I do want to state, as I always end my videos, that if you are going on the hormone replacement therapy, whether it's male to female or female to male, please do seek first help from a gender therapist so they can help you out get your diagnosis of gender dysphoria. To please, do go to a medical professional to get your hormone replacement therapy. That is important because if you're not getting the right dose, it may not work for you, or you can have other serious side effects. So please do go to someone that will manage it by doing lab work and making sure you are getting the correct doses. Um, if you're not taking the correct dose or the right medication, there could be some serious effects. I also want to say that if you are ever feeling like you're in a crisis, like you're feeling down, depressed, hopeless, sad, confused, or angry, um, if you're a service member or a veteran, um, and worried about alcohol or drug use, or have someone that you just need to talk to someone, please use the nationwide crisis line. If you are a veteran, after you dial in to 988, you can hit 1 and it'll send you to someone, with I think with the Department of Veterans Affairs. I did get this card at work. I work for the Department of Veterans Affairs, but they do work with this crisis line is for everyone, even if you're not a veteran, and it is nationwide here in the United States. So all of you, please have a good night. I am gonna do a video, kind of show my rest of my costume and kind of how I went about putting it together, and then I hope all of you have a happy Halloween. Like I said, be safe and watch throughout this weekend, well, through the rest of the week, because I have the next 11 days off. So there's going to be at least 1 to 2 videos per day. And there will also be multiple live streams throughout the week. We'll always have our Saturday one at 6:30 and our Sunday one at 2 p.m. And they're all Mountain Daylight Time. So you can just kind of plug in your time zone. I know this weekend we go to Standard Time. So so I hope to see you around. Please do watch my videos. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if you like my channel. Please subscribe because we are definitely growing here. So have a good night. Have a happy Halloween. And we'll see you a lot throughout the week. Like I said, multiple live streams. Thank you. Have a good night.